Let's ride! Back in Mondstadt, our transport balloons always have an animo slime inside them. Or at least something that looks just like one. I used to love picking up this one commission from Catherine called Safe Conduct. All the monsters would just rush straight for me, totally ignoring the balloon.
Huh! The graffiti around here isn't lit up.
Thank you for joining us on Dreamboat Drift. We hope you enjoyed the ride and wish you a pleasant rest of your stay.
Now that I think about it,
That's right. You won't find them.
you're amazing artists too. It's really incredible. I'm not sure my...
Oh, that's not all. According to Granny C... Did she mention anything else about the Asha? Nope. This one time, I knocked on her door, and when she answered, she had these huge dark circles, and all she said was... evening. Except it was noon! The cloud cover confused her, I guess.
Well, Oh, do you think he wants us to follow?
You're here early. Lots of visitors today?
Over there.
Oh, could I see your invitation?
Oh, hello. Is this what you mean?
Let me see. Let's not trouble our guest.
Oh no, he's been no trouble at all. He's been...
Yeah.
Ah, I see what's going on here.
Aw, I appreciate that, little guy.
Well, from the sound of it, he wants to stick by your side.
Seriously? I'll look after him. I promise.
What if it's the color? Oh! Oh!
Well, if you don't mind, sir, then by all...
Congratulations! Benny's a...
Guess we gotta look out for each other now, huh?
Now then, before I give you a brief introduction to the resort is made up of 4 main areas: Colorful Cliffs, Gweetsley Ridge, Wavy Bay, and
Wavy Bay!
if you're interested in trying out our most popular attraction, we highly recommend checking out the main challenge in each area. If you complete it, make sure to take a photo by the attraction and place it into the match. Once you've collected, of course, the album's yours.
Wow! Whoa! Paimon's psyched out about this photo album. Fine. Earth to Paimon. Hello?
Oh man, a prize? What could it be?
Uh-oh, we're losing another one.
Lastly, allow me to apologize due to ongoing. Also, we're still in the trial phase of operations, so you may encounter instances of understaffing in some areas.
Don't sweat it. We're a big group. We're more than happy to lend a hand.
That's great to hear. Well, your accommodations are in that direction. Feel free to head there if you need some rest. Let me just double check.
Sounds great! Thanks for such a thorough rundown. Oops!
Longest second I've ever seen.
To the Easy Breeze
Count me in.
Wait a second. Bennett, weren't we on the same... Hey, there's no... Besides, our vacation... Talk about rock bottom!
May I see your invitation, please?
Celebration parade? Looks so fun! Oh! They're selling something called gift decks and...
That little hut.
Asha headbands?
Hey there, little visitor. Could I interest you?
Seriously? Cacahuatls? Canepa berries? Brilliant. We'll take one! Vic, come on! Just so you know, this isn't... You mean, you just let the whole thing burn? When you're making an offering, using high-quality ingredients... Yeah, fair point.
Sounds interesting. Could you...
Oh, well, people gather around as it burns. The flames are said...
Huh. That
makes sense.
well,
And you sure she was next?
well,
Mind if I include...
My, you sure know your stuff. That was a better explanation than I could have given, and I'm the one selling these things. Here, take...
Knowing Kachina, I'm sure she'll...
Something to add to my collection. Let's ride! Let's ride!
Get to work!
Wrath from the skies!
Is it too much to...
All right.
of welcome ritual. Oh, these little things are so adorable! Oh, so this is the dining area. Give me a sec. I'll go find a staff member, see what they recommend.
Need a hand with that?
No need. You all sit tight. I'll be right back.
Are you sure? I can...
That's Mualani for you. Extrovert to the core. Always making friends and taking care of people. Stick her in a corner by herself and tell her not to talk. And she wouldn't know what to do with herself.
Oh, really? You must have been friends for ages to know her so well.
Yeah, it's been a while. She talks, I listen. Sometimes we spar. That's our friendship in a nutshell. How about you, Bennett? This your first time in Natlan? Anyone make the trip with you?
Oh, yeah, funny you ask. I do have a travel buddy. His name's Venti, and he's the best bard in all of Mondstadt.
Tone-deaf bard? Oh, it's been ages since we last saw him. Why haven't we seen him yet?
He said he was planning...
A friend in Natlan?
Sorry, I didn't think...
Okay, everyone. Hope you're feeling hungry. By the way, why'd you...
Yeah, exactly. The branch master said that the Natlan Adventurers Guild was inviting adventurers from all over. I've been waiting for it. I just always used to worry about leaving my dad's behind.
Well, things have been looking up for you lately, right?
I'll do my best.
Oh, I know.
Oh, she's the old granny you mentioned earlier, right? Hey, do you think she could tell us more about the Asha?
Old isn't really the best word to describe this particular granny. You'll see once you meet her. All right, looks like everyone's just about finished eating, right? Time for our next activity, the sun offering ceremony. Slash. Any volunteers to light the flame? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great! Thank you all for so selflessly giving up such a precious opportunity. She didn't even give anyone else a chance to chime in. What's... Ahem. As the sun and a blazing... So, we can talk now? Of course you can. Now that the blessing's done, the floor's open. Go ahead and state your wishes. Oh, to the fire, not to me.
May my family be safe.
Short, sweet, and full of impact. May all my friends and all the people of Natlan live the lives of their dreams. And above all, may Natlan's ley lines stay strong and steady.
Oh, is it my turn?
Just introduce...
Hello, great Pyro Archon. I heard there was a... I'd like to offer a blessing for this wounded land. And for the people who worked so hard to save it. I wish for timely rains, plentiful harvests, and for all people of this land to heal from the struggles of the past and embrace the dawn of a new day.
Well said.
Oh, and if you don't mind, there's also something a little more personal I'd like to add. I miss my family back in Mondstadt. Sometimes, while I'm off having fun with friends, I look up at the stars and wonder, are they gazing at the same sky and feeling lonely instead? So, I'd like to wish all of my dads health and happiness. That's all.
Aww. Hearing you say that, you've got me missing my mom and dad too. Their business abroad's been booming lately. When they're not out working all day, they're away on business trips for days on end. They're busier than I am most of the time, so I barely get to see them.
Oh, well, don't forget to bring them back plenty of souvenirs from the resort. they're doing great. Thanks. When I asked them if I could go on this trip, they were all smiles. They told me to get out there and see the world, and then come back and tell them all about my adventures. Normally, if you ask the 7 of them something completely mundane, like, what's the best flavor of sausage? You get 8 different opinions. I mean, the night before, 2 of them had actually gotten into an argument over a game of cards. But in that moment, they were all in agreement. Yeah.
Just goes to
Just to double check, when you say dads,
Well, my dads are getting.
sounds pretty impressive to me.
It's.
So does that mean...
Yep, even though my luck's growing up.
Kinda like a...
Yeah.
Sounds like we've got a lot of...
You know, really...
Well, what kind...
That's not such a...
Count me in, too.
Oh! Does this mean that Benny's Aren't you kind of overqualified?
When fighting's off the...
I can't tell you how grateful I am. I'm just so lucky. I've met the best bunch.
Something get in your eyes?
It's the.
Well, that just leaves the two of you. You sure? Oh, great and mighty for herself, but above all.
Go on, take them.
Oh, that was so We're gonna have such a blast today.
Morning, everyone. Sleep well.
Yep, I'll reach.
Same here.
The bed was a little too soft for my liking. Still, I managed. The visibility was great. Looked like perfect...
Sorry, I'm late, aren't I? I'm so not a morning person. Anyway, have we decided where we're gonna start? For me, it's gotta be Wavy Bay. There's so much to do.
I'm leaning more towards Gweedsley Ridge. When I flew past there earlier, I caught wind that...
Anywhere's fine with me. I'm happy to go, but if you're asking for my personal preference, I'd love to. I've never been on a hot.
Relax, Captain. We won't let...
Thanks. But, I don't really see myself as a captain or anything. Archon knows I'm not cut. As for our itinerary, why don't we just let the traveler decide?
Sounds good to me. We're gonna hit all the attractions.
I'm fine with that, too. Letting a trusted friend call the shots. Sounds like a plan.
No time to lose. Let's go!
I've read almost every novel from Yai Publishing House. Pretty normal, right?
Time to work!
Fill our test!
I'll put you on time! No, it's
Shower me with praise!
Pyroclastic surge! Something to add to my collection. All right.
Rise like smoke!
All right.
Get to work! Strike a pop!
Bring it!
Here we are. So, these...
Oh. How come it's all so...
It's not exactly what I imagined either.
You mean false? Otherwise, my tour groups would file a complaint about me.
No, sorry. I should have been more specific. I mean more like...
Oh, because of...
Yeah. Or gathering a bunch of firewood. Only to find that a pyro slime snuck into your tent.
Oh, man.
I've gotten used to it by now. What adventure doesn't have a few bumps in the road? So, when you think about it, being able to enjoy this vast, open scenery, fresh air all around and no monsters in sight, I'd call that some pretty remarkable luck.
What's even more remarkable is your ability to stay positive.
Oh hey, I think the Asha found something. Pretty sure that's what that sound means.
Jeez. You can understand each other already? You two must be on the same wavelength or something. Wow! The archiest of arch enemies!
If they were both people, maybe they could sit down and talk it out, but one's an Asha.
Come on, let's lend a hand. You ready, Asha?
Whoa, wait a second! How did we skip straight to action mode? Paimon doesn't even know what the game plan is!
If you think about what the Asha love doing most, it must be dyeing things different colors, right?
Yeah, and?
And they're simple, pure-hearted beings. So I doubt that Asha is here to cause trouble on purpose. The little guy probably just can't stand how dull and uninspiring all this plain grass looks.
Yeah, and it's not like he could communicate any of that.
Right. So if we help dye the meadow in a range of vibrant colors, you know, turn it into an actual flower field,
We can make that Asha happy and help out the staff member at the same time.
took the words right out of my mouth.
Huh. A little conflict mediation. I like the way you think. You've got peacemaker potential.
interpreter. Did you catch any of that?
Maybe something needs to be moved, or there's someone else nearby who needs our help even more.
Okay, those two things sound completely unrelated. What are you even basing that off of?
Well, the longer I watch Asha, the more their body language reminds me of Saurians.
You better not be lying to me.
No, I'm serious. In Saurian body language, the same movement can often mean unrelated things. When my Saurian mom raised her wings, it either meant, come home early for dinner, or, you're in big trouble, kid.
Wait, then how did you tell the difference?
When I was little, I couldn't. Let me tell you. I walked straight into a lot of punishments.
Wow, super sturdy and fast too! So this is a Natlanese hot air balloon? It's awesome! Up here, everyone! Look! We're back! Push! To jump forward by firing paintballs at it!
Look! The pink seeds are blooming as the drum rolls by!
Think. Balloon didn't even get hit by a single flying rock. Today must be another lucky day, huh?
That is just like the Asha. Optimistic, hands-on, and always looking out for others. Oh, Paimon understands their connection now. It must be because good people are drawn to one another.
Looks like we're almost done. One final push.
Wow! It looks incredible! The foam flower fields finally live up to their name.
Great work, everyone! Now we've just got to let that staff member know, right?
Please, everyone, wait up!
Talk about perfect timing!
It's okay. Catch your breath first.
All right. I'm the staff member in charge of the main event here at Colorfall Cliffs, the Airborne Asha Challenge. Just now, gazing down from above, I saw the meadow suddenly transform into a sea of flowers, and the colors were so stunning. I almost dropped my binoculars. You truly are the saviors of Colorfall Cliffs.
It was nothing. Besides, these two did most of the work.
Kind-hearted adventurers, would the pair of you consider taking part in our challenge? Or rather, would you do us the honor of bringing some color to our landmarks too?
That sounds awesome. But are you sure we're allowed to do that?
Of course, of course! I would love nothing more. You did my colleague such a huge favor, so it's only right that I thank you on his behalf. And I figured an experience like this would be even more special than a monetary reward.
No. We want the...
What she means is, we'd be delighted to help you out. So, how do we get there?
Please, follow me. We'll take the hot air balloon up.
Go on, take them.
All right.
All right, we're here. This...
Whoa, it's so cool! I didn't expect it to be once it's painted. I bet we'll be able to see it from miles off.
Oh, for sure.
That's awesome! Your work's gonna be center stage!
Man, I'm getting excited already. Should I go with my lucky color? Or maybe...
Wow. Did you catch any of that, Chaska? Mind translating for us again?
That was a lot to take in. It'll take me some time to sort out all the different possibilities.
It's okay. I think I got the gist. The Asha wants to team up with me and compete against the Traveler. He likes helping people out by working together with friends. But it's the element of competition that turns ordinary activities into exciting adventures. And that's what he enjoys the most.
He really said all that?
More or less. I filled in the gaps here and there.
From his reaction, it...
All right, Asha. It's always important to check in with your friends. Don't let the game... Sorry, with you looking at me like that, I just can't...
All right, well, if both teams are ready, then follow me. I'll be the referee.
Orange it is then. The color of flame. Catching up. Gotta fire the paint bombs. Quick!
What the? Since when did Bennett fight dirty like that?
Sorry, but I respect you as an opponent, so I gotta go all out.
You've got this, Traveler! Go, Bennett, go!
No matter how high you jump, they're not gonna see you.
Yeah, but I can still send them encouragement and good vibes. Come on, Traveler! You've got this!
All right, with that, the Traveler takes the first round. Both competitors, please head to the top of the airborne Asha for the final showdown.
Traveler's a tough opponent, but if I want to get stronger, I can't let up. Chroma Blast mode? I'll try it. Now that's what I call a blast! This is awesome!
That doesn't sound good! Better strike back with some color of our own!
That was so much fun! Thanks for a good match, Traveler. The Ash...
Nice work! Congratulations for When I heard you interpret...
Same here. Both of you had me...
Yeah, honestly, the more heated things got out there, the more I wanted to fly up and fight.
What? You got...
Well, our two heroes... Looks amazing, right? I can recommend a viewpoint that'd be perfect for a group photo.
All right. The airborne
A job well done!
Everyone ready? Hey, you need to get in the picture too. Yep. Just 1 sec. 3, 2, 1. Asha!
Not bad. It's all yours.
All right. All right.
Is it too much to carry?
All right.
Go on, take them.
All right.
Woohoo! Sunshine, waves, and Kaholasaurs.
And the minute she sees the water, it's like the rest of us don't exist. Paimon thought Umoja meant no person left behind.
Quick, this way! Come on, guys, stop lollygagging! Let's go!
Oh, coming!
Look! Tell me what...
A wooden plank?
Not just any old wooden plank. Read what it says.
Ooh, it's a sightseeing map.
Exactly. This map is as precious as a key to a vault of untold treasures.
Yeah, I see that. It's like a call to adventure.
Yes, or like a burning ember of phlogiston.
Phlogiston? Oh, that's a type of energy, isn't it? So, is a map like phlogiston because just a little spark is enough to light a fire under someone?
Exactly. And just like phlogiston, a map is super important. With a map to guide your way, you're free to carve out your very own path of adventure.
Freedom and adventure. I like the sound of that.
Whoa, whoa! Hold your horses, folks. Why does Paimon feel like
All right, everyone.
Wait! What kind of tour guide calls it quits the minute we get to the part where we're supposed to, tour?
Spoken like a true friend. I won't forget that you had my back. Here, just take a look. These two major attractions have been marked under testing. My guess is that they've run into some issues. So, if we split up, we all get to check out the attractions we're interested in. And we can help out with the testing at the same time. Maybe we'll even get Wavy Bay up and running sooner than expected.
Oh, so you were looking out for the group the whole time. Sorry. Paimon thought you were just obsessing over water activities.
Don't sweat it. Why don't we regroup near that giant Kaholosaur building when we're done? Based on the guiding experience I've racked up over the years, my gut tells me the entrance to the main challenge should be somewhere around there.
Sure.
All right then, let's split up. Don't forget to keep checking the map.
My giant lizards go through 15 kilos of nochli a day, each. My giant lizards go through 15 kilos of nochli a day, each.
Here's to a life where the drinks keep flowing and the Mora keeps rolling.
My giant lizards go through 15 kilos of nochli a day, each. My giant lizards go through 15 kilos of nochli a day, each. My giant lizards go through 15 kilos of nochli a day, each. My giant lizards go through 15 kilos of nochli a day.
I've read almost every novel from Yai Publishing House. Pretty normal, right?
My giant lizards go through 15 kilos of nochli a day, each. My giant lizards go through 15 kilos of no
Here's to a life where the drinks keep flowing and the Mora keeps rolling.
My giant lizards go through 15 kilos of no
I've read almost every novel from Yai Publishing House. Pretty normal, right?
My giant lizards go through 15 kilos of nochli a day, each. My giant lizards go through 15 kilos of nochli a day, each. My giant lizards go through 15 kilos of nochli a day, each.
Here's to a life where the drinks keep flowing and the Mora keeps rolling.
Through 15 kilos of nochli a day, each. My giant lizards go through 15 kilos of nochli a day, each.
Going into a trance is risky for most people, so don't get any ideas.
My giant lizards go through 15 kilos of nochli a day, each.
Here's to a life where the drinks keep flowing and the Mora keeps rolling. I've read almost every novel from Yai Publishing House. Pretty normal, right?
My giant lizards go through 15 kilos of nochli a day. My giant lizards go through 15 kilos of nochli a day, each.
Here's to a life where the drinks keep flowing and the mora keeps rolling.
Go through 15 kilos of nochli a day, each. My giant lizards go through 15 kilos of nochli a day, each.
Going into a trance is risky for most people, so don't get any ideas.
My giant lizards go through 15 kilos of nochli a day, each. My giant lizards go through 15 kilos of nochli a day, each. My giant lizards go through 15 kilos of nochli a day, each.
Here's to a life where the drinks keep flowing and the mora keeps rolling.
My giant lizards go through 15 kilos of nochli a day, each. giant lizards go through 15 kilos of no chili a day.
I've read almost every novel from Yai Publishing House. Pretty normal, right?
My giant lizards go through 15 kilos of no chili a day, each.
Here's to a life where the drinks keep flowing and the Mora keeps rolling.
My giant lizards go through 15 kilos of no chili a day.
Going into a trance is risky for most people, so don't get any ideas.
My giant lizards go through 15 kilos of no chili a day.
I've read almost every novel from Yai Publishing House. Pretty normal, right?
My giant lizards go through 15 kilos of no chili a day, each. My giant lizards go through 15 kilos of no chili a day.
Going into a trance is risky for most people, so don't get any ideas.
My giant lizards go through 15 kilos of no chili a day, each. My giant lizards go through 15 kilos of no chili a day, each. giant lizards go through.
I've read almost every novel from Yai Publishing House. Pretty normal, right?
My giant lizards go through 15 kilos of no chili a day each.
Going into a trance is risky for most people, so don't get any ideas.
My giant lizards go through 15 kilos of no chili a day each. My giant lizards go through 15 kilos of no chili a day each.
Here's to a life where the drinks keep flowing and the Mora keeps rolling.
My giant lizards go through 15 kilos of no chili a day each.
Going into a trance is risky for most people, so don't get any ideas.
My giant lizards go through 15 kilos of no chili a day each.
All right. Let's ride. Let's ride.